Organic ranking for keywords on Amazon should be one of your highest priorities as an Amazon seller, and in today's video I'm going to show you how you can rank existing products higher on relevant high traffic search terms so that you can get more traffic and make more sales on Amazon. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Ben. I am a full-time brand builder, founder of brandbuilderuni.com, where our mission simply is to help you build a brand that you own and a life that you love. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about ranking your products higher for keywords on Amazon. This is the reason we sell on Amazon, right? It's not because we love Jeff Bezos and his intergalactic mission plans. No, we love selling on Amazon because there are billions of visits to the Amazon websites all over the world every single month. And so we don't have to go out there and pay a lot of money and put a lot of effort into finding customers. Amazon brings those customers to us. So as long as we can appear high up on relevant search term results, then we have the opportunity of making money. Now, I am just running some of these campaigns that I'm going to walk you through in this video right now because we are at time of recording in the run up to Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So this is a tactic that really I use all year round, but it gets ramped up ahead of key traffic seasons because when that extra traffic comes, you want to make sure that you are ranked as high as possible for as many keywords as possible, so you get that organic ranking, you get that benefit of that traffic that you're not paying for. And that is how you can, of course, grow your profits on Amazon. And so I've been using the process that I'm going to talk you through today recently, and it's got me results like this, where a keyword that we were on page 2 for is now organic position 1, and a few other keywords in this particular campaign that I'm referencing here are all organic position 1 and 2 for around about 5,000 searches a month. And so I'm expecting that it already is giving us a bit of a lift in sales in the run up to Black Friday, but I'm expecting that to be an even bigger boost over that time period. Now, if you're not watching this around the time of Black Friday, it doesn't just, of course, apply to that period. Like I say, I use this all year round to try and increase my ranking on certain keywords, and then I'm going to use it more so in the run up to big events like Black Friday, Prime Day, just to make sure I make the most of that organic traffic that is just naturally higher over that time. So let me quickly run you through this 4-step process that I've been using to get these results recently, and how you can rank existing products on Amazon higher for certain keywords search terms. And so what we're going to do is we're going to use the example of a yoga mat here. I feel like I haven't talked about yoga mats for a long time, so it's well due a little outing. And so I'm going to find just an example here to use as an example product if I was the owner of this product. Let's say this one here, I recognize this brand. Let's go take this ASIN, and the first thing we need to do is we need to perform a reverse ASIN. A reverse ASIN is basically a process where you would put the ASIN in, and you would then be able to see all of the keywords that ASIN is ranking for on Amazon. I use Cerebro for this by Helium 10. It's one of the best out there, and I would highly recommend giving it a try. You can get a discount for Helium 10 in the link in the description below. All you need to do is come in and put your ASIN in. Now, I'm using an example product here. You would obviously use your product. You can use Cerebro to look at competition, and it's incredibly powerful for doing that. But you, in this process, for this purpose, you want to use your ASIN. So I'm using that ASIN there. You're going to choose the right marketplace. I'm going to put it on the UK because that's where I am, Rule Britannia, that's where I live, and so that's what I've been using. But you would obviously use the right marketplace there, and then we're going to click on Get Keywords, and this is going to bring up the results for us for each keyword that this product is ranking for, and it's going to default the results sorted by organic ranking. So it's going to first show you the ones where you are highest on different search results, which is really powerful because you can see what you are ranking for and exactly what position you are ranking for on Amazon. Of course, number 1 in this column for here, organic rank, is the number 1 top spot. So this product here is ranking number 1 for accessories fitness yoga mat, and that apparently gets around 900 searches per month. So that's going to be driving them a lot of sales. And if they can get more keywords, see, it's the only one where they are organic position 1. If they can get more keywords that are organic position 1, especially more traffic in this 1 to 3 slots, because they don't really have much traffic in that top line of results, especially on mobile. You know, above the fold, we talk about above the fold in marketing. That is before you have to scroll or move the screen. generally on mobile, you're only going to get 2 or 3 there before you really have to start scrolling. So the more results for search terms they can get in the top 3, the more this product is going to make money. And so how are we going to actually make this happen with this product, with this existing product? So we've run our reverse ASIN, number 1, but number 2, we're going to identify target keywords. And how I do that, of course, you can adjust these filters however you see fit, but how I do it, what I am looking for is I'm looking for, number 1, relevant search terms. So if I'm going to do this for this yoga mat, I want to make sure that it's relevant to a yoga mat. Number 2, I want to make sure there's good search volume. There's no point me trying to get a keyword ranked ahead of Black Friday, Cyber Monday, or any other prime season of the year in order to just get a trickle of traffic. We want to be going on to keywords that have got good volume. And then number 3, and this is potentially the most important one for this strategy, is we want to make sure that they are well ranked already, but not quite on page 1. And the reason for that is because we know that we've seen some success there. We know that Amazon deems our product relevant to that keyword. We know that that keyword converts for our product because we are positioned relatively highly. We're not exactly where we want to be, but we've made some good progress. And also the very fact that we are ranked quite highly already means that just a little bit of a nudge is going to get us up to the top of the search results. Hence the results I showed you at the start of this video, the keyword ranking spike that you saw. It is an example of this process in action because we were positioned around 15, 16, gave it a little bit of a boost like I'm showing you in this video. Now we're ranked organically, position 1 and 2, sort of floating in between those, and it's really starting to pay off. So how I'm going to do this is I'm going to use the filters up here. I'm going to come up to the filters, and I'm going to filter by search volume. Of course, you can play around with these numbers according to what you are looking for, but I'm going to go with minimum search volume of 500. And then I'm going to set filters for organic rank, and I'm going to put a minimum of 15, but a maximum of, let's try 30. So 15 to 30, it's quite a narrow window, but that is just depending on category and how Amazon's display is going at that one particular week. That is around the bottom of page 1, top of page 2 on a desktop. So that is going to give us some good ideas of what is there. I'm going to hit apply, see how many keywords come up there. Only 9, right? So it gives us 9 here, which are going to be some prime targets to have a little look at. Okay, so we can see here, exercise mat, 12,000. Really good search volume there, and they are already organically ranked 15. Now, this column here, CPR, is estimating the amount of units this product would need to give away for this keyword in order to rank at the top for it. And so you can generally say around half of that in terms of PPC sales should get you to that top of page 1 position. So if you can imagine that you're going to make 24 sales on this keyword, and of course you could do some maths on that. You could work out the cost per click, set the daily budget, work out your conversion rate, all of those things to begin to know how much you're going to need to spend on this and invest in this in order to get it to the top of page 1. However, it gives you a bit of an idea, right? It's not exact science, but it gives you a bit of an idea. So if I'm the owner of this product, I'm looking at that. I wonder if exercise mat is maybe a bit too broad, a bit too generic, and the search volume maybe is a little bit too high. It depends, right, on your budget and your goals and everything, but that's definitely a potential. Fitness mat, again, maybe a little bit broad for this approach, but definitely worth considering. Pilates yoga mat is definitely one that I would be thinking about as a bit more of a specific search term, and the search volume is still good, 900. It is the lowest of these top ones, but that does mean that you should be able to rank a lot easier, a lot quicker. And so what you want to do is you want to choose 2 or 3 of these keywords, not too many, otherwise our next step is going to become a little bit too diluted. You want to choose 2 or 3 of these keywords where you're just off of page 1, there's good search volume, nice and relevant. And then the third thing you want to do is you want to create targeted PPC campaigns. Create a unique, a separate campaign. If you really want to go pro level, you could even create a campaign for each keyword you're targeting. Of course, if you have multiple products, multiple marketplaces, that could get a bit of a headache. So me personally, I just use the 2 or 3 that I'm targeting together in the same campaign. Set a pretty decent budget, set a pretty aggressive bid, and then I'm going to put those 2 or 3 keywords into that campaign as exact match. And that's really important that you do exact match, because it's that exact match search term that you want to really get that ranking juice for. If you have a newer product and you don't have as many keywords that you've got good volume for, that you're ranking highly for, and you are maybe looking at products that only have search volume of 100, 200 a month, you can go through this process. However, if you use exact match, you may find that you're not really getting many impressions for that keyword. So you could then do a phrase match. Still going to give you a similar amount of ranking, but it's not going to be quite as powerful as exact match. So if you do have good volume, I would definitely suggest using exact match to have that keyword matching exactly like that. So that's the step 3. And then step 4, of course, is to track your keywords. Again, I use the keyword tracker in Helium 10. Just open up keyword tracker, put your ASIN in and choose, highlight the keywords that you have chosen for your campaigns, copy, and then paste them into that keyword tracker. And then what I do is I click the little rocket icon next to that keyword, which is going to give you hourly updates of your ranking as opposed to daily updates. Just going to give you a lot clearer picture of how your product is moving during that time. So that's the 4-step process. Run that reverse ASIN, filter for those keywords, run exact match campaigns in your PPC, track those keywords. I would suggest doing this 2-3 weeks out of any big promotional periods that you've got coming up. However, this is definitely something that you can use on an ongoing basis. If you want to increase your sales, find those keywords where you're just off of page 1, run these PPC campaigns to them, and watch as your ranking increases and therefore your sales increase. If you want to take a deeper dive into how your PPC is performing, I would definitely highly recommend checking out the free benchmarker report by Sellics. It is a report that has analyzed billions of dollars in ad spend and can show you exactly how you're performing up against your competition. Crazy powerful tool, completely free, and you can check that out below. And if you want to go on an extended learning journey of one of the most vital topics of learning how to sell on Amazon, PPC, then definitely consider joining us inside the PPC Masters, a full 11-module PPC course inside of Brand Builder University. There'll be details for that in the description below. Also, I hope you found this video helpful. If you have, hit that thumbs up to let me know, and I will keep creating stuff like this. And I will see you in the next video real soon.